welcome back to the Callie and Mike Show. I'm Callie.
And I'm Mike.
And today we're reviewing It Chapter 2.
And as everyone knows, this stars Bill Skarsgård, James McAvoy, and a lot of other people.
All those people that I have no idea who they are.
And that's my job. But anyway, this was obviously the highly anticipated sequel to the part 2 to the first one, and the first one I felt was entertaining, very disturbing, very whatever. This one, Cal and I were both excited for because as it deals more with the adult version of everyone, that it'll be darker, and we also heard this from the director that it'll be darker, scarier, more mature, the whole thing. And I will say that unfortunately we didn't think it was scary, but I thought it was very creepy and some disturbing parts. I think that if you are scared or have a fear of clowns, the scariness factor will absolutely be amplified. So I would tread with caution if you are especially afraid of clowns. Everyone did great. Pennywise continues to do very well. There was some comedy thrown in there. The acting was great. They had some references to the previous It, so watch that first, or again if you haven't, to jog your memory. But was it terrifying though? No. But I did enjoy it. A little long though. So I think I would give it in my general entertaining fashion. I would give it 3 stars out of 4. But that's my opinion. And Callie?
I thought it was well made and had some really cool images. I agree with Mike though, it was not scary at all, but if you are afraid of clowns, then of course the villain in this is a clown. The acting was very well done, but it was a little long for my taste, to the point where I drifted. I'm not gonna lie, I did doze off a couple times. I'm glad I caught the end though, because the end was actually very entertaining. But I felt the same with the first one. It's just, they make it a lot longer than it really needs to be. But I really did like it with the adults. I did like how they did a lot of references and flashbacks to when they were kids, in things that we didn't see in the first one. And in the first one, I especially liked the little boy that died in the very beginning, and I was really happy that they do bring him back in this one, and it is trying to screw with their mind that it was his fault, and the boy gets really into how it was his brother's fault that he died, and he's a liar and he died. It was really good. I actually really enjoyed that. So overall enjoyment, I mean, you'd think I'd give it a lower rating because I did fall asleep, but I'm actually going to go with Mike on this one. I'm going to give it a 3 out of 4 star rating.
Wow.
Because of what I did see when I wasn't sleeping. It was good. It sounds like I slept a lot more than I did. I was awake for like the first 2 hours, and then I was awake for the last half hour. So I fell asleep off and on for maybe 20 minutes.
And the funny thing is that I thought the snoring that I heard was part of the movie.
Oh, shut up. I'm not snoring.
But now another warning is that the ending part needed to be done in the fashion that it was, but at the very, very end, I felt that I could have been cut a lot shorter. So I think that the runtime was you know, it could have been cut, but again, a very entertaining experience regardless. So
We're gonna try to not make this long because we did get our complaints.
we did get our complaints. So
so 3.5 or 3 out of 4 stars for both of us.
that's correct, and
Enjoyable, but a little too long.
Yep. And so anyway, thank you guys again for watching, and tune in for the next movie.
Bye.
Peace.